Hello everyone, welcome back. We're back again. We're going to be watching Star Wars Rebels. Kimmy here.
Mom here.
Storm here. We're going to be watching the finale of season 2. We are on episode 22, 222, all the way across.
In the year 22.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Should we play the lottery or something? What does that call for?
That's right.
So, last episode was intense.
Mm-hmm.
How did you guys feel? She was all too ready to press that.
When can I press it? When can I press it?
So this is our new panic button.
Yeah.
Got this on Amazon, just saying. The Screaming Goat. So we'll put him back here.
And that just sums it up, guys.
Yeah, that's our
Yeah.
whole introduction here.
Heavens.
But yeah, so we're hoping that Ezra, I mean, he is a good guy and he's conflicted. He does have a lot of emotions that get out of control sometimes. And Maul really does like him, it seems. And Maul was actually happy to see everyone fighting. So what does that mean?
Yeah, he's like so excited about it. So what is he going to do? What's Ezra going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Is
That's
Ahsoka
right,
going
I
to try
know.
to talk to Ezra and say, hey, do you know who you're dealing with right now?
I
Your
mean,
friend?
Yeah.
Maul was betrayed and, you know, he was talking about that and he was being truthful there. So I kind of wonder if he's going to say, you know, screw the Inquisitors and go after, because he's being hunted by them anyways. He doesn't want to go back with them. So maybe he'll actually side with the Jedi.
I hope so.
I don't know. Maybe that'll be the twist too, because I kind of was thinking that a little bit, but I feel like he's really interested in Ezra and wants an apprentice for his own.
That's scary.
Oh, yeah. And
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Ezra, you know, was very persuaded by him.
Yeah.
So,
Ezra, he looks so
Oh,
innocent
yes,
too,
he
like
does.
listening to him and
I know, it's like, what do we do
curious.
now? What do we do now? And don't you trust me? And just jump. And he,
Oh, boy,
and now
thought
I
it was.
think Maul's going to use it in his favor. He's going to say, hey, I saved you.
Yeah.
Even though you
That's
got
right,
the hologram for me.
Yeah, because
Oh,
Maul has a holocron now, right?
I thought he gave it back to him after he opened the door.
Oh, maybe he did.
for
Yeah,
that
because I
key,
think you were both
because
holding
it was
it
a
at one
key
point.
for everything, just to show him trust.
Mm-hmm. I kept saying item last time, so hopefully I didn't drive any of our fans crazy. Because I knew it was holocron, but I couldn't remember if it was cron or crom, so I'm like, the item.
Policy.
But you know what
now
I
we
meant.
know what the item is.
Yeah, the item. So shall we get into this finale?
Sixth pyramid,
Yes, let's do it.
It was a very exciting episode
Oh,
last time,
boy.
so
Yes.
this is going to be pretty intense. All right, 222 on Disney Plus. Ooh, good music.
Speak louder than words.
Yeah, maybe he will.
Oh,
Wow.
I
Wow.
never thought I'd see that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have it? You will find out soon enough.
He's on his own side.
The end game.
The end game. We don't like the end game.
You will not be able to resist us.
Okay, hold on. There is no us. Dealing with Inquisitors is one
Ezra's
thing.
not saying
Vader
anything.
is another.
Ahsoka, you said we came here for knowledge.
Ezra, there is no way a Jedi can unlock that holocron.
But you may unlock the temple itself.
I say we stay with him.
Yeah? Well, I say we go, so that settles it.
You're such cowards that you would run from this chance to defeat your enemies.
Chopper, we're staying for a while. Yeah, I know it's a bad idea. Just scan for incoming ships and keep the Phantom out of sight.
I hate those
one
things.
of her spy drones.
Always around.
Wait. Let him thin them out. Then we will retrieve Lord Vader's prize.
Yeah? Well, these two come as a set.
Yeah.
You okay riding with Grandpa?
I'll be fine.
Maul sees what I could be. You don't.
Oh,
He'll
see,
say anything
instantly.
to get what he wants. Look out!
Uh-oh.
whoops.
Maul comes to save him.
Oh, see, he saved me.
Yeah, see?
Huh. It's not good. I can get around anywhere like that.
And let me guess, Ezra goes with you? No thanks.
It is the logical choice.
Oh, boy.
I say we split up. Trust me.
You taught him.
Okay. Hope
See,
so.
like the lesson. You gotta learn.
yes.
Kanan always said fighting is a last resort, not a first.
Ezra, you were given your gift for one reason. To use it.
jeez.
Good, now you see him.
That doesn't sound good.
Watch out, he's also behind you.
Whoa.
Whoa. Never ending.
No, it isn't.
That's it, young one. Use your anger. Use your pain.
Oh,
Let
you
it fill you.
No.
Don't.
Don't. Hopefully.
Don't.
Oh,
Good.
good, you can't. Good, that's good.
We must hurry. I fear our companions are in danger.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You sense something?
What is it?
Vader.
We must not delay. I will handle this. You take the hologram.
Here he goes.
Whoa!
We got
What did he get him in the leg?
My apprentice.
See? No, see? Oh! No!
What happened?
He blinded him. He hit him.
No!
Which I shall use to exact my revenge on all my enemies.
Enemies.
Ah, see?
This is your test. Oh, it's going right there.
But maybe it won't work if...
And do you know what knowledge is?
Sounds
Kind
like
of
the
sounds like
mother.
Apprentice.
Knowledge
Oh, yeah.
is power.
Ah. Take him out, Ahsoka. I've done it before. Poor Kanan. So,
Oh.
This
how
is
injured
really
is
bad.
he?
You'll have to deal with him first.
Oh, is a mask
Go
on?
get Ezra!
Wow, I can't even see and he's that good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What's happening?
The power to destroy life is at your command.
Oh, what a great
my
entrance.
So he's gonna take it.
How did you accomplish this?
You're smart. Figure it out.
Oh,
Ooh. Holy crap.
oh, it's
No.
it's. Oh,
And then they meet.
hey you.
We need not be adversaries. The Emperor will show you mercy. You tell me where the remaining Jedi can be found. Revenge is not the Jedi way.
I am no Jedi.
Ultimate dark and light.
What can you do to stop this?
I can't let him get it.
That's right. How's is he gonna die trying to get that out of there?
Oh,
Oh, he's guiding him.
What happened? Why are you wearing that?
I'll explain later. We've got to get that holocron out
Oh.
of here.
I hope it's not
Where's
permanent.
Ahsoka?
Oh.
With Vader.
Wow.
Come on, don't give up.
Higher. We almost have it.
Go where Chopper is. There it is. There's the ship.
Oh, it's gonna get pulled back.
Oh.
Oh crap,
Oh,
no,
it's
it's
Vader.
him. It's Vader.
Look at him.
Ooh. He's trying to get to you.
Ahsoka.
Anakin.
Don't let him. Don't let him sway you.
Then you will die.
Ah, he's gone.
This last guy.
Come on.
It's over.
Oh my god.
It's over.
Oh, and it's a
Yeah,
holocron.
so, now Kanan's eyes.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Thank God he's alive.
And Maul got away.
Yep. I was
Naturally.
wondering about him.
Oh, there she is.
Okay. I don't like him having that.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't have. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
And he opened it. Only a Sith can open it.
And his eyes
yeah.
changed.
Oh, boy.
Maybe it was just
Oh,
the reflection.
no.
Oh, this is not good.
That was a
Oh.
good episode, though.
Maul's like,
Holy
I
crap. That
know
was
my
emotional.
Yes.
I might not have him now, but I'm gonna have him.
Wow.
Jeez, yeah.
That was an excellent
Wow.
episode.
Yep.
That's not
Wow,
It
that was
was.
emotional.
Yeah.
And
That
they
was
finally
powerful.
met up. They finally dueled it out. Duked it
Yeah,
out.
I mean,
Yeah.
to see Ahsoka and Vader go against each other, I mean, that was a lot of build up there,
That's
and
right.
I wanted to see that, but it was still very sickening, disturbing. It was so sad, and I mean, so many insane moments there too. Like,
Yes.
especially, I knew she would be his equal, but I was like shocked when she cut his helmet, and we were able to relate more with Anakin, even though it wasn't him anymore.
Yeah.
And it brought me right back to the Clone Wars and stuff, and you
That's
know, he's
right.
not him anymore.
That's right.
Right, and she was so strong. She even pushed him. I mean, with the Force. I mean, she's quite the fighter.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
she
they're
is.
equals, really.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
no one
are.
else can really go against Vader at all, and she was able to. Like, you have true darkness against true light, and going against each other in balance. It's just so sad to see them go against each other. I mean, we saw The Mandalorian, and we know that Ahsoka survives, but I kept thinking in this moment, like, I still felt for her in this, and I mean, I can imagine. I mean, many must have thought, like, when this first came out, that she died or she was going to die or something.
Right, and now at least our crew thinks she is gone.
Yeah.
That's right,
And
yeah.
Rex, too. I
I
mean,
know.
Oh, that's
they're
so
family
sad.
as well. Like,
Yeah.
they're very close family.
No one
and
saw
that's
her
so
get off the
sad.
ship, and it's just a
You
terrible.
just feel it.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Kanan lost his eyesight, and
Is that temporary? I mean,
it
I don't
know.
He had a
That's
lightsaber to the
scary.
face.
It
Yeah.
looks like it's going to be a permanent thing.
Oh.
He's lucky he didn't lose his life. He didn't get his head cut off or something. I
Ugh.
mean, I think I said in the beginning of this episode, I think I did, or was during setup, I'm like, well, I don't think we're going to actually lose anybody, because Hera was nervous about losing her family,
was.
Right, yeah.
distancing themselves because they have to. I mean, you know, Kanan's like, of course we'll come back. Like, he's just confident
right.
they will.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I don't think maybe one will get injured, but I didn't think like this. I didn't think he'd get permanently injured.
right.
Like, that's so freaking devastating. Like, him, I mean, he was able to fight Maul blind. Like, that was
Right,
insane.
yeah.
Just,
Wasn't
like,
it?
honing
Yes,
in, like,
my
using
God.
the Force and able to, you know, reflect and fight really quick, knowing
And-
his every move. That was,
Yeah.
like, so freaking impressive to see.
It was, and he just
Yeah.
felt it, like, you know, even on the ground, he just used his other senses to really conquer
right.
him.
Yeah, and
that-
Chopper holding his hand at
Yeah.
one point still,
Oh,
like,
I know.
it's a new
Oh,
handicap,
yeah,
and
sure. Oh my God. And Maul had plans.
yeah.
And more or less, he wanted him as his apprentice.
That's
Once
right.
he
You were
was
right.
apprentice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, I thought it was cool that he sided with the Jedi just to favor himself. Like,
Right,
he
it
didn't
was
want to
just
be
for his
hunted
own-
by these
Yeah,
Inquisitors,
yeah.
and it was a cool fight. But once it turned in his favor, yeah, of course he wanted Ezra as
Sure,
his
that's
apprentice.
right.
And
That's what it is.
to go right after
Yeah.
Kanan, I'm so mad at him. I mean, that's total Maul for you.
That's for
It
sure.
is,
Yes.
and Ezra, he kind of had second thoughts when he killed the sister the way he did,
he did,
and
yeah.
Ezra didn't, you know, finish her off like he wanted.
Yeah.
I'm
And
glad he did, and I'm glad
I
that he
am
was
too.
tested to the
Definitely.
brink of, like,
Yes.
desperation
Oh,
and
sure.
just pressured so extremely. He still didn't do it.
That's
Even
right.
at the end with that woman talking when he activated the big tower or the cube or the
That's
you know,
right.
triangle holocron, the huge one.
Mhm.
You know, like, he of course didn't want to go through all that. He didn't want to destroy life or anything. And that,
Obelisk or whatever it
whole-
was.
Right.
that
gosh.
whole temple was a weapon. Like,
Big
Ooh,
time,
insane.
and how
Yeah, definitely.
strong it was, and to get two people to take that holocron out, and it was incredible, the energy. I'm just so surprised that Vader didn't just dismiss Ahsoka to get that, because that was the, you know, the creme de la creme. I mean, that's what you wanted. And to have him, but he needed to fight her. He needed to take care of that.
yeah.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
And who knows,
Yeah.
too, because, like, him not focused on her, because I know he's been wanting to get her for a while. Like, you know, I know he's all Vader now, but maybe there's more there, because maybe some part of Anakin is still connected, and under, like, she's the only one that's close to him now, like, besides Obi-Wan. I mean, so maybe that obsession, like, there's something there that
Yes. It's an
maybe he
obsession,
wants to
right.
kill that last connection or something that he has as Anakin.
Right.
That's true, yeah.
Maybe he wouldn't be able, and he knew he wouldn't be able to get what he wanted without fighting her, because she would fight him every step of the way, and she's definitely an equal. I mean, I'm happy to see how
and that's
injured
that
he
one
was.
memory that is constantly pretty much haunting him still,
Yeah, and even if it wasn't, like, if he was trying to get the holocron or get that weapon, Ahsoka would have stopped him every moment of the way.
Mm-hmm.
So then it would have been
a constant.
Yeah, so he wouldn't be able to get it. So he was like, okay, well, I have to take care of her first. So he's probably a double goal.
Yeah, and he knew he can probably get that anytime. He probably knew that, they weren't going to use it for evil and to destroy all life.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was already activated, but I think he knew in that moment he probably would have to get it. But who knows, because he's so powerful and he has some, like, whole empire.
Yeah, he's like, I can deal
now
with
that
that.
He's there. They helped it along by activating it. So, he probably could, like, use it whenever. But, I mean, I think this whole episode was just so great. Even Ahsoka sacrificing herself because she knew they both had to go down together to destroy this weapon, and she had to stay there to, like, make sure it went down.
Yeah,
that's right.
And he wasn't going to stop. So this was extremely emotional, because most people probably thought Ahsoka died, and just seeing the glimpse of her stumbling into the temple further, I mean, what's going to happen to her now? I mean, they're going to think she's dead for a while, and
I know. And who's going to go back there and try to get her?
They think she's dead, maybe not.
Maybe Rex.
Maybe
Rex
someone would
maybe
go back.
Rex will have the.
Rex was so sad.
I know. I mean, just the subtleties of the exchanges at the end was enough.
And even Maul leaving like that, we thought, well, maybe he's gone. No, he's not. He's going to always live.
Yeah, he's been through,
he's
like,
gone
the
now.
worst.
Now he's on the run. He's.
Yeah. And the voice, the woman's voice from the temple sounded like the mother. You're right. I thought it sounded like Ventress. But it would make more sense if it was the mother, because she was so in tune, became like a spiritual being or part of the Force too.
Right.
So, she was more evil anyways, right? And had a good connection with Maul, like made Maul and Savage. Savage. Yeah, Savage, Savage.
He was pretty savage.
Yeah, so maybe that was her. I'm curious if you guys can let us know. But this was a very good episode. I have a lot of mixed emotions. I am relieved that Ahsoka will survive this. So, that would have been a more extreme reaction if we didn't know that. So that's the only thing about watching things out of order. Like, we always try our best to stay in order, but we really wanted to watch a Mandalorian. And I know they had some things happen in it that have rebels in there, I guess, like Ahsoka. But yeah, I am happy to be watching this now, and by the time the next Mandalorian comes out, we'll be probably finished with Rebels at that point. So
good. Yeah, that'll be great.
Good,
and I really think that when you have those Inquisitors, and that sister Inquisitor, she always has those spy drones around. You always have to be mindful of that.
That's right.
And sure enough, they were there.
There they are.
They're annoying to the wrong side.
They are. They were listening in on their conversation.
Yeah. So what do you guys think of Ezra now? I mean, I feel so bad. I mean, now he lost a loved one. He lost Ahsoka. And she was very close to their group for a while now. And, that now his emotions are leading him even more. So
Right,
I think that
because
also
she was a
helped
good buffer between between him and Kanan. Like, she had, she can really, solidify whatever Kanan says about the old, the old ways and Maul. I mean, she can solidify what truly happened in the past. And, he really respected her. And to see her just, fade out like that and push him away, like, no, this is my fight. And do it so bravely. And now he has this,
And he opened it up.
Yeah, he has it in his possession, in his room. I mean, he's just going to be obsessed by it.
I know, and it's not good because only a Sith, that's what Maul said, could open that. And he did it on his own. And, again, we lost Ahsoka, so those emotions are raw right now.
Right.
Kanan is severely injured. It's probably permanent. I hope not, but it most likely is. I mean, you got it in the face, a lightsaber, a laser beam in the face. So that's really freaking sad. And it also makes me think, tangent really quick, that Maul did that on purpose. I mean, yes, he did, but not kill him, because he kept, in a way, subtly mocking you know, Kanan in a way with Ezra, like always acting like he was the one that's going to save Ezra. He's meant to be with him. He trusts me. You know, when Kanan got surprised and Ezra almost fell and Maul saved him there, you know, I felt like he maimed Kanan to show, look how weak he is because he uses the Force. If you don't use your aggression, tune into your hate, your emotions, you know, you want to get all the knowledge and power you can. Look how weak your master is now. Like, kept him alive and just did that to him to show how weak he is. I don't know. I felt like there was more there because I feel like Maul, if you wanted to kill him, he would have killed him right there.
Yeah, in that moment, absolutely. But I think Ahsoka was really confident saying to Kanan that, you know, let him go with him. Go with Maul.
She's so wise.
Yeah, and, you know, he has your training behind him. It's in his heart. So hopefully those words will help Kanan get him through what Ezra's going through now, you know. And
so Yoda actually sending them here was to discover this weapon and maybe even to have Ezra tested. I don't know. But, I mean, look how close it came to getting into the wrong hands.
Big time.
So that was so dangerous. So he must have knew how close it was going to be, but they would succeed in destroying the weapon. I don't know. Like, that was a lucky thing. I mean, I know a lot of things are faded in this show, but whew.
And how, you know, and what are they going to do going forward now? I mean, they're probably going to go get help for Kanan first off.
I hope so.
Medically.
Definitely.
And then Rex, I'm sure he's going to be off on his own mission looking for Ahsoka.
And I do want to say, I think so too, but I also want to say that we try our best not to look at thumbnails, and I think we've been pretty darn good at that, but I did notice a little while ago, I didn't know what it meant, but on the wallpaper in the background, I try to block it so they can't see it, but the wallpaper in the background has the group of our rebels from the Ghost, and we see Kanan and his eyes are white. You know, so I did notice that. So I was at one point, and I never called it out though, because I didn't know if you guys noticed that or not. So so I was like, crap, what does that mean? So I wasn't sure, so I just didn't really think about it. But now it makes sense. So I'm thinking that he might be permanently blind.
Right, because we can see it right now. It's,
I tried to hide it a little bit there,
like
but
fogged over,
like cataracts or something. I don't know, but that's really freaking sad. That sucks. But he was able to still use the Force to guide him, so maybe he can really train in that. And you know how you get that extra sense or something, or your other senses become stronger,
right?
So maybe that'll be a huge
senses are heightened,
challenge, like a really big thing for him to upgrade and be better. You know,
man, yes.
Wow, it'd be like Daredevil.
So.
Yeah, very good show. This was a very good finale. I mean, I have so many mixed emotions with everything, and Ahsoka was just so amazing. I mean, what was your favorite highlight or biggest thing in this? Like, what was your biggest reaction, would you think, during this?
Ahsoka fighting Darth.
When he came down on his ship, and
it's kind of rhetorical, the question, but
and also when Maul was fighting with the Jedi, yes, it was for his own reasons, for his own agenda, but to see that, we were kind of like wondering, what was he going to do? You know, what was he going to try to, you know, get Ezra, you know, between, you know, put a wedge between, you know, him and Ahsoka and Kanan, but they just took care of it.
Yeah, because they were just all focused on the same thing until it wasn't, until he didn't need them anymore. But that was intense, and the whole fighting with Ahsoka and Vader, and then the Anakin moment, you know, that was very sad.
That was huge,
The biggest gut-wrenching thing to me was Kanan getting attacked in the face. I'm glad he survived it, though. So.
Man, and to take that helmet right away and just to, you know,
he didn't want to scare. Himself. He probably knew how butchered he was. It made me think of spoilers. Spoiler alert for The Matrix, the third movie, but made me kind of think of that.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Right.
So we'll see what happens now, but love the show. It's really good. I mean, that was very intense. I don't like where Ezra's going with this, but hopefully, I mean, we saw how bad it is for Anakin. I mean, he is Darth Vader now. He redeems himself later on with Luke, but, you know, he's evil. He's killed a lot of people, destroyed a lot of lives. So hopefully Ezra, it doesn't always mean that you're gonna only go down that path and that's it for you. So hopefully he'll turn around and he'll be really conflicted by these dark emotions, but be able to control it and not go full Darth Vader.
I hope so.
So that'll be good. So that's what I'm going to hope for.
Oh boy, me too.
We'll see.
Yeah,
His friends
and-
can help him.
And who knows? I mean, he might even meet up with Maul and try to give it
not.
back to him or something like that.
I mean, now knowing that he attacked Kanan, I don't think so. But who knows?
I'm really hoping
the
not,
Sith
but-
knowledge might get to him. But he attacked his master, and he lied about the weapon at the top, and he knew it was a setup. So I don't think he will now. But I hope not.
It might
Fingers
get the best
crossed.
of him, yeah.
Fingers are crossed.
That's
So,
for sure.
May the force be with you guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching. Please let us know what you thought of this episode when you first saw it, if you saw it when it first
Wow.
came out, because I'm curious if you thought Ahsoka actually died here or not, because that was pretty intense. And we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.